of you that want to know what we're all about. It's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
I'm here with Ryan Taylor, senior wide receiver on the Cal Poly football team, and we're just going to ask him some questions about his life. Okay, so Ryan, what's your hometown?
I'm actually from Roseville, California. It's about 15 minutes north of Sacramento.
Okay, why did you choose to become a student athlete at Cal Poly?
Coming out of high school, when I visited Cal Poly, I felt like it was a good fit for me because it was by the beach. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Roseville, but it's really hot, so it was nice to get into this nice coastal climate. And yeah, the beach is cool. I mean, I came down, visited the campus, loved it. Everyone was really friendly here. All the teammates it felt like it was a good group of guys, so I thought this was the right place for me.
Well, ended up working out well.
Absolutely.
What's your academic major? I'm
an industrial technologies major in the College of Business.
And what are your plans after graduation?
I'd hope to actually find a job somewhere, either I want to go in the Orange County area or Bay Area, doing some kind of engineering, packaging engineering. I really like packaging, manufacturing, wherever I can really find my niche.
That sounds like it'll be really cool.
Absolutely.
How does it feel to be a senior on the football team?
Being a senior on this football team is really good. You know, I felt like it's been a long process. You know, I had to pay my dues, scout team, all the way up to, you know, actually playing and starting now. So it's really rewarding after 5 years to get to do all those fun things, traveling with the guys. It's a great thing.
What does it mean to you to be a captain?
To be a captain, it's a great honor because, you know, obviously the players and coaches felt like I was the man that they felt exemplified Cal Poly football, and they wanted to represent their program. So it's an honor that, you know, enough guys voted for me to do that.
How do the seniors serve as role models for the younger players?
We're a great influence because, you know, especially with Cal Poly's motto, learn by doing, you know, they really see how we act, how we behave, our characteristics and stuff, and, you know, they emulate that. And it's a direct relation of us. You know, we introduce them into the game, school, football, and they're going to follow us. So I feel like it's very important that we are good role models for them.
Yeah, I think the freshmen can definitely learn a lot from you guys.
Absolutely.
What's your game day routine?
Game day routine, usually, you know, we play on Saturdays, so I love watching college football. Don't get to do too much of that, so on our home games, you know, get to watch a little college football, sleep in, then come to campus. We usually get a nice pasta meal in you. Want to load up on carbs so you're nice and energized for the game. And then always got to get my piece of watermelon Bubblicious. Coach Wood hands them out to all the receivers. And I just feel like, you know, I don't play right if I don't get that Bubblicious.
Do you have any game day superstitions?
Superstitions, I would say I definitely put my left sock on before my right. You know, it's like reading, left to right. And then for my gloves, I always put my gloves on left to right too. I don't know, it's just something weird I have.
It's okay, I like it, I like it. What's your most memorable moment as a Cal Poly football player?
Besides last night beating, you know, UC Davis, I would have to say that's up there. But I would say last year South Alabama was a great game. You know, we were big time underdogs coming in there, and we really showed them that, you know, Cal Poly was a school that people should know about. And I felt like that was a good message. Had a great time, and it was just a good trip.
I think you guys have a lot more coming up in this season, so
yes,
that'll be good. The Cal Poly coaching staff's one of the best in the country. What makes them so special?
I feel like what helps us out a lot is a lot of our coaches actually were players. So, you know, they're not just coming from a coaching standpoint. They know what it's like to be an athlete, let alone a student athlete. So they bond really well with us. They're great coaches. They all know the game in and out. And, you know, I feel like their player-coach relations are good, and I feel like that's really good for team dynamics.
Yeah, that's awesome. Who's your biggest inspiration?
And what do you, in football or life or?
Anything.
I would have to say a big inspiration for me is my older brother. You know, he's been through a lot of things in his life, and he's really, I felt, been a key part in the way I am, the man I am today. You know, showing me the way, keeping me focused on school and football. It's gotten me where I am today. So I really look towards him for inspiration.
That's great. What's the best advice you've ever received?
Well, there's two. Can't go broke taking a profit, and you can't give more than 100% on any every play. So if you give 95%, you can't give 105 the next play. So always go 100 and do everything you feel. It's on the football field, in life. Just do everything 100.
That's definitely great words to live by.
Absolutely.
If you could hang out with any celebrity for a day, who would it be and why?
If I could hang out with any celebrity for a day, I feel like it would have to be a professional football player. Probably Chad Ochocinco or TL. Their reality shows are hilarious, so I would just love to see, what that's like in real life.
But that would be a pretty unique experience.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie, I would have to say Four Brothers with Mark Wahlberg. Really love that movie.
Favorite food?
Favorite food. I'm honestly gonna have to say the KC chopped brisket sandwich from G Brothers, right down the street.
Ooh,
Suggest everyone to go get one.
Love G Brothers.
Tell them Ryan sent you.
What's the best song on your iPod?
Best song on my iPod is gonna have to be Runnin' by Tupac and Biggie. It's a little old school. I know a lot of the younger people aren't gonna know about that song, but I really like it.
Well, Ryan, thanks for speaking with me, and I have a great season.
All right, thanks.